welcome to Gosport Railworks. My name is James, and today I'll be doing a update of my test track and showing you what I've done so far. Well, as you can see, I've stuck a lot of cardboard to it. I was going to show this off originally, then I thought, nah, I'll try and change up how I'm going to be doing videos for my layouts. I'll just do probably the initial preview of what I've done so far, then I'll do updates. So it'll be a lot easier to record. Just noticed there's a lot of muck on there. That's because I was drilling. But yes, as you can see, this is where the hill will be from the first video. Haven't quite done the station yet. We'll make some of my fingers in shot. Yeah, that's where the station will be. What I have done is drilled some holes into the baseboard, which is now actually got some, if you can see, got some feet on the bottom, and you can see all the holes I've been drilling. Yeah, it's got some feet, so it's now off the ground, and the holes drilled in because I'll be putting the wiring through onto the other side, so that you won't have all this like here. Also small holes over here as well. The woods area is going to be hilly. I've still yet to work out what I'm doing for this. Probably end up doing a field like I normally do. This will be slightly raised up from the road. The road will be basically the bottom layer. These will be filled in with paper mache, screwed up paper mache balls. This will be left clear. Probably will end up painting the inside. Then there'll be a flat top. Then that will be built up as well. Where the houses are, that'll be probably raised up like this. I'll probably be using, I'm not too sure what I'll be doing for the crossing. I have got some pieces for it, but yeah, I've yet to work out what I'm doing for that. I might drill some more holes in for the power, just to be sure. One at this end and one at this end. I've got a nice little hand drill, which is quite useful. Yes, I might actually extend the platform a little bit, I'm not too sure. This means I'll have to move the houses up a bit further along. Maybe use this area for a house and not that area, because that'll be like hilly. The church grounds will be a bit smaller, maybe. Well, it'll have to be. Yeah, it's getting there. What I'll be doing on this bottom bit is putting a lip. I'll put a thin bit of cardboard just to use as a basis. The reason why it's all bits and bobs like this is because I don't like wasting cardboard, really. So if I find a little piece like this from the scrap, I'll find a place to put it. I was obviously thinking of not ballasting it, but to be honest, it's not really going to be that hard. After I move the wires, there'll only be four places where it's going to be difficult to ballast, which is these 4 points. Otherwise, the rest of it, you just make sure it's all connected well, then ballast and cover it and glue it. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, yeah, this will be a little lip, so if trainers try to derail probably from this corner, they have a little bank to crash into, really. Same with all the other corners. Yeah. So this will probably be a short video. I will be showing you after I've done the paper mache and also doing the rewiring, because I'll be doing that as well. I might cut out some of these, but I'll have to do that after I've actually built them up. Yeah. Anyway, I'll do a cut now, and I'll show you what the layout looks like after I've done all the paper mache. So See you in a bit. And here we are with some work done on the landscape. Unfortunately, I did run into some problems, but I'll discuss them in a minute. Yes, the tunnel's coming along somewhat nicely. I'll finish the road at the next update, well, by the next update, and also probably the tunnel as well. I've got some of the town area done, some of the platform done. Still yet to work out what this is. There's going to be a fairly raised area for the wooded area. This is actually, no, it's not just a complete block, it has got a little channel for the road, which you can just about feel. But yes, it's been a bit of annoying doing this, but yeah, the problem is, since this is a it used to be the top of a desk, it seems PVA glue doesn't quite work all that well on it. So yes, I've had problems with the glue staying stuck, because it dries and then it forms a layer and it just peels right off, which for a desk is, I'm assuming, is quite good, but for layout, yeah. So I've been using a fair amount of super glue and also UHU glue as well, which I've started to use because I'm getting a bit low on super glue. So yes, it will make ballasting quite a problem. But I'll see what I can do. So I may just give up on ballasting and just paint it grey, because if I can't ballast, then there's no point having a go. And there's a grey will work for this one. But I'm hoping that all this lot will just dry solid. It's still, even though I did do this mostly yesterday, it's still a bit damp in places, so I'll wait till it completely dries and then do another couple of layers. I've got the paint arriving today, just paste of paint, so but yeah, not too bad for what it is. It's just trying to work out how to get everything staying on it other than using super glue. I was thinking of at one point just roughing up the surface, but that'll just take ages. But one thing I have done is I've redone the wiring, so it's a bit haphazard, but but yeah, we've got power in both these tracks here and power in tracks over here as well. I think my light's flickering as well. But yes, I don't know. So it's getting there, slowly getting there. What could I have done differently? Not use this type of wood, really. I don't think what was it? A cork sheet would have helped, because that would have had to be held on with either PVA, which doesn't quite work, or a crap ton of other glue. And yeah, I've been thinking about putting just some screws in just to make sure this stays down, then cover the screws with paper mache. Oh well, So there's only a test track. As long as it looks good enough, that's all it would be do for me. But, when I've got my big truck, I won't even need this. I'll just either sell it or get rid of it. But yeah, I think it'll do nicely for a kiddie's layout. Oh well, it's been James from Gosport Railworks, and I hope you have a nice day. Take care now. Bye bye.